In a world so fake, where fantasies collide, there's a rebel standing tall, breaking all the ties. Big Daddy, he's the script creator, leading the way, making the fake world better, one script at a time. Oh yeah. From camping adventures to fireworks in the sky, county services, money flowing, reaching new highs, traffic control, no chaos on the streets. Big Daddy's revolution, making life complete. With fuel recharge, drive real far. With Big Daddy, anything is possible. Pre-flight your chopper and get ready to go. Hitchhiking or grab a taxi, ride service will make your world complete. Urban surfing, we ride the cars. You can even ride in shopping carts. From under the influence to 911, airbags are lots of fun, but please read the documentation. From camping adventures to fireworks in the sky, county services, money flowing, reaching new highs, traffic control, no chaos on the street. Ideal our fake world, better place, one script at a time. What are you waiting for? From camping adventures to fireworks in the sky, county services, money flowing, reaching new highs, traffic control, no chaos on the street. Ideal our fake world, better place, one script at a time. What are you waiting for?
What's up, people? Welcome to Friday. How are we? Everybody good? I've got no background music right now because I forgot to change my settings. It's my fault. I'm changing it right now. Ta-da. Let's go with classic jazz. All right. So, I'm bogging my system down. What am I showing? I'm showing several things. Pull up my list because my people have helped me stay organized. Thank you, Jay. All right, so I released a couple of scripts this week and an update. And then there's a couple right around the corner. No Reticle was released, and that's more than just removing the reticle. Let me, we'll just get them all. Yes, first and foremost, it removes the reticle, so you don't have that anymore. It also adds like a billion other things. Okay, billion's exaggerating. There is recoil. As you can see, it's going up. Every weapon has custom recoil. It's by class, so each class has a different recoil. It also has a chance of jamming. I'm not making that go up. It's doing it on its own. And there's your jam. So when it's jammed with this weapon, you actually have to switch guns and then switch back to get it going again. Any other weapon, because this one doesn't have a reload feature, you just have to reload it. It also has manual reloading. So, and this is all configurable. So once it's out, and you have to reload it. Now you can toggle that on and off per client. So even if the server has it turned on, you can turn it off on your client if you don't like the reload business. Something else it has is the you can turn off the sniper reticle if you want, or you can keep it on, and it has this shake to it that makes it a little harder to aim with a sniper rifle. So anything with a scope has that. If you are aiming and you're moving, you can't do the combat roll anymore. And again, all this is configurable. You can turn them all on and off if you don't like them or don't want them. There's also, it keeps you from being able to pistol whip somebody if you're standing next to them. It just doesn't smack them with the pistol. Trying to remember what else. I can't remember anything else. That's most of it. I know there's one or two other things, but I can't remember right now. But anyway, that released this week, so it's live on the site. It's super cheap. It's $8, $5. I can't remember. One of the two. I think it's $5. Also released Hitchhike, which I am gonna go somewhere else for that. Hitchhike is very simple. I was playing one night, and if you go watch streams, I don't remember what it was called, which one it was, but I was wishing I could hitch a ride from an AI, and so that's what prompted this. It's HH for Hitchhike, custom animation that we build here just for this, and eventually, pretty quickly, an AI will drive up. Oh, you can also see the red dot on the map. Whoa! Okay. They're going to honk when they drive up. Once they finish honking, run over here and press your F key and you'll get in. If you're still alive. Good grief. And then you can set a point on the map. It's just like the taxi. And they will drive you to that point. And they will drive near the speed limit on each road. They're built to do that and follow most traffic laws. They still suck as drivers, so take that with a grain of salt. Wookie, that's not my tuning. That's just AI driving. You can't 100% control the AI. The speed on this road is pretty fast, so they come in hot. But once you get there, they'll pull over. And you get out. And they will drive on their way. Goes to Blaine County Sheriff. I don't know why she's sitting there in the dirt, but... So that's Hitchhike. Yeah, I'm not going to show the drone because I feel like I have work to do on that. I'm going to make it better. I'm not happy with it. I am going to spawn... So pre-flight got an update. And one of the biggest things is the pre-flight ENG, which turns the engine off while you're sitting in it. That was a request. And then you can toggle it back on with the same command, and it'll spin up. All of the spinning up and engine speeds are networked, so everybody should see the same thing, whether they're in the chopper or out of the chopper. We fixed some of the bugs that sometimes when somebody would get in the chopper, it would start over from a stopped position for some reason. So a lot of those bugs, we reworked a lot of this, and it's more efficient and does a much better job now. Yes, and this is the Magnum PI chopper. It was funny. I took my wife's car in to get an oil change this morning, and a couple of funny things. One, on TV was Magnum PI, which I watched as a kid, which, yes, I'm old. I loved that show. And yeah, it's this chopper. In fact, it has the Island Hoppers logo on it right there. So, Ooh, power lines. So yeah, pre-flight, I believe I released it yesterday, so the update is available for that. I am going to show bus driver here. In a minute. I love driving the helicopter, or flying the helicopters. I've been practicing. I'm still not any good at it. Oh yeah. Down it goes. That sound thing is part of the Helicam script that we're using, the MADS built. And apparently when you're in the helicopter, it's like you have, the helmet on with the sound system, microphone, intercom, walkie-talkie, radio, whatever they are. So I think those are real people. Anyway, so while you're in the helicopter, it sounds muffled like that, and the voices sound like they're coming through a radio too. It's actually kind of cool. I highly recommend Mad's things. His scripts are fantastic. He does the sit anywhere, the stun grenade, the tire slashing. He has several scripts that are absolutely must-have scripts. Good stuff. He's probably my favorite dev, just because the detail that he puts into his scripts, and they're really good. So check him out. I'm gonna come to the bus station. All right, bus station. Oh, we have, apparently we have a new bus station. I haven't really looked at it. It looks kind of like the old bus station, except I can go in. Oh yeah, look at that. So okay, the bus driver, this orange circle here brings up your menu, and you choose your route. I'm going to choose the Sandy Shores Paleto Bay Great Ocean Highway because it's not the city bus, it's the new coach, which is this fancy Greyhound bus that we had custom built. Actually, the city bus is custom built as well. From Kickapoo Customs is who built our buses. He does a lot of good fire equipment too. Yeah, nice. And it works the same way as the city bus. You go to the point on the map that is that thing, and 4 opens the door and people get on and off. I did fix the hazards so they go on and off with the bus, with the door now, and they don't mess up everybody else's hazards. If you start going, the door closes and the hazards go off. Or you can close the door pressing 5 on the numpad. If I delete it, I got paid $450. The other bus, I can't hit the right key. Is this orange one. And there are several different, because it spawns, I can't remember how many there are now, but it has different ads. So every time you spawn it, it'll have different ads on it. And the script itself deals with the text on the front, but you can also change that in the extras. Wait, where is that? Under custom. The extras. Oh, hang on. Let me turn off the out of service. I customized these to what I wanted. But it comes with the templates to change all of this. And there's 1, 3, 7, and 13, I believe, depending on. Oh, the 13 doesn't work. Bummer. Okay. But anyway, those are the buses. I think they're pretty hot. We do have an issue with this bus. It's the only issue that I know of with the script right now. It has 2 doors. So when you... Oh, this I didn't spawn this through the script. Hang on. I was trying to use the door open keys, and it only works if you spawn it using the driver script. So I'll do the mirror park. And what's cool about the bus is when I get in, it'll say mirror park on the front. As I go through the route, that mirror park will change to LSIA because I'm heading towards the airport. So it'll actually change throughout the route. And you can customize that. You can make your own routes and do whatever. But this bus has 2 sets of doors. And for some reason, I'm going to work on it with Steve over at Kickapoo. We were going to do it today, and I got really busy. I didn't get there in time. For some reason, it confuses the AI. Like, I'll pull up to this lady. There's a chance, I can't remember what the chance is that they get on. Yeah, she's going to ignore me, I believe. Go a little further. If they're within a certain distance, there he goes. They'll get on the bus. But they get confused. They go to this door. Oh, I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, he walked up some steps that don't exist. I don't know what it thinks. Yeah, she'll get on. And see, that's what they do most of the time. They just kind of warp on and warp back off again. So we're working on that. And then they'll warp back off. But that happens every time you open the doors. There's a chance people get on and off. And that's AI. So when I delete this, I didn't stop at any stops, but I made, well, no, I lost money because I didn't stop at any stops. And I quit early, which cost me money. But you get money based on how many stops and how many people get on and off. Players give you money as well. And the AI that get on and off, you earn money that way. If you run into people or cars, it takes money away. It fines you for that. So, yes, it is a bus job. So this is, I think this is the first job script that's getting released. I have 4 or 5 total so far that are on the way. There's a taxi driver. I don't think it's in this server yet. Nope. There's a delivery driver, which is almost done. I mean, it's in testing. There is bounty hunter, which I think is about ready. We tested it pretty hard one night, and it's it's pretty basic. Basically a bounty shows up, and you by yourself or as a group you can share it with people, and you chase the guy around and try to catch him. It's kind of fun, actually. And then this, I am actually in Big Daddy's World RP server right here that we have been working so hard on to get it ready, and it's mostly there for phase 1. And I say that because we're going to add things. Our goal is to have complete custom cars for all of the fleets. I mean, right now we have custom liveries on cars that somebody else built. Comes fire truck. Yes, IRL vehicles. No, I'm not scared. Look at that fire truck. Let's hear the siren. Siren! Siren! How about that? You guys talking about quitting smoking? I quit. It was probably close to 30 years ago, and I've never gone back. And I'm glad that I don't anymore. You'll be glad. Save you a ton of money these days. They're expensive. Yeah, IRL vehicles, and another thing we want to do is replace all of these vehicles you see with real vehicles, custom built real vehicles. I believe Maryland Modifications is interested in being involved in handling our vehicles, and I'm excited about that. I hope so, because that would be great. He does good work. Oh, craziness is going on here. I need Jay, because I don't know where all this stuff is. Sandy Housing. Oh, I know where Sandy Housing is. Let's see our new mile markers on the highways. We just added those for easy use during pursuits on all the major highways. Oh yeah, and also something I've been working on are the what the heck? The billboards aren't here. Why are the billboards not started? I may have forgot to put them in the config. I just restarted the server a little while ago. Give me 1 sec. They are not started. Oh, Jesus. I hate that TX admin logs itself out every 24 hours. Drives me crazy. Oh, there it is. So, I have figured out how to beat these billboards. And I've only done a few so far because they take a really long time to get right. So, and I can change this to whatever I want on the fly if I want to. Oh, this one didn't don't have the images on here. I forgot to copy them over. Okay. I have to work on that. And then there was another one out here that I worked on, but it looks like it has not been updated yet either, because I updated this one. So the billboards are fun. One of the things that we've done in Sandy, I have never seen anywhere else. So here is Alhambra, and there's the gas station and the 24/7. But back here, you're not used to seeing this. It's usually trailers and all that junk. We have houses. There's a hospital all the way down. All the way down here. And I'm working on scripts for this, but they're just empty houses. And I'm trying to create the object spawner to where you can save spawn groups, so you can spawn them in as a group. So if you wanted to furnish a house, you could come in and set up all the furniture and stuff and save that, so you could respawn it if you needed to next time. But all of these houses in Sandy out here, they're all empty houses for RP use. How cool is that? There's not even walls. You can set up your own walls. We've also got the GNN Motel, which is really, really cool. The hospital. There's this Sandy Shore Sheriff Department, which I don't know who made this, actually. I'm not the one that does the MLO stuff here. We have this. We have the Burger Shot from GNN. We have this boathouse, which I really like, but it has some conflicts right now that we're working through. Like that graffiti should not be there, and the graffiti on the door here. Let me show you. There's graffiti on the door that shouldn't be there, but when you open the door, the graffiti just stays. So it's not great, but it's a really nice. We're actually trying to dress up Sandy Shores a little bit. I'm really tired of it being run down. I don't know why it has to be crappy. So we're adding some things that are somewhat nice, but it's also not Vinewood or anything. These bushes are supposed to be a little more cleaned up than this. We're working on all that. There is a... Let's see. Supposed to be. Oh, here it is. A police station here. Which one is this? This is it's a BCSO station. Just to keep Stab City in line. There's this, which is not done yet, but it's going to be Big Daddy Automotive. We had to move from Flywheels over there, but it'll be a nice automotive place to play. And then in Polito is actually done now. I think everything that's going into Polito is here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Landed on something hard. So yeah, these have interiors. This has your 24/7. The key shop is huge for a place that makes keys. That cracks me up. There's bathrooms if you need those. There's the auto shop that always has people waiting in line. And they only accept cash, apparently. There's a sign somewhere. I don't know if that's a real guy or not. I want to punch him in the face. Oh, construction is done over here finally. We've got the, I don't even know what this is. Toledo, oh, it's a sheriff. His sign's backwards on that door. It says, Los Santos County Sheriff Station. Very nice. I've only seen all this once, so I can't remember what all's over here. Oh. Oh yeah, there's like a garage for sheriff stuff to get fixed and whatnot. There's a car dealership. So Zane, if you're watching, I think McMaverick is about to have a showroom. Never had a showroom before. That'll make it easier to steal clients' cars. What else? We lost the saloon. Wherever that was. I'm turned around now. It's here. So I guess it's back to the hen house. MLOs conflict. Man, it's a lot of work. Jay spent a lot of time working on these. I think firehouse. The other police station. We have Roxwood. Fully updated. And the Roxwood map. Updated as well. That's our own custom map with our own custom postals on it. Roxwood's really growing into a big giant thing. I will tell you, going into that right there, that's a death trap if you're running from the cops. Ask me how I know. So I hear the sirens, but I don't know where they are. Oh, there's a boat in the just drove up on the beach. That's funny. We also put a thing in Sandy Shores where we can turn the sea into a salt bed and you can race on it. We do plan on having race nights to where the whole server just turns into a big giant racing night. We plan a lot of events like that. Another thing that we recently got figured out, a lot of people are having trouble with the animals, and they were blaming it on Roxwood. I don't know if I can find them. There's deer along here somewhere. Why can I not see them? Where are they? Of course, I say that and now I can't find them. But we fixed the animals. Oh, there's some. I swear I just saw one. I don't know. Get eaten by wildcats out here too. Murder kitties. Well, crap, I don't know where they are. I can't find them. Yeah, there's scenario conflicts, and it turns out it's a whole mess. The GNN and Roxwood both. I don't think Roxwood's doing anything with their scenarios yet, but they do include files. GNN does have scenarios in there, and apparently you can only run scenarios from one script at a time. You can't stream them from multiple places, so that's why animals were being removed from servers. And it's not just the animals; it was all the different scenarios. Like, you come through here, and those bikers would pull out in front of you. Wherever they pull out, I can't remember. From right here. That didn't happen anymore. Way over here. And I will drive up here just to prove it. That's gonna hurt. What do I want? We'll do this one. I think it's cool. Sorry, I haven't been watching the chat much because I've been trying to concentrate on what I'm talking about. I'll answer questions here in a minute. Yeah, you see the cyclists there? That was one of those scenarios that had disappeared with some of the new MLOs. So they hadn't been here, which is very disappointing because that's my therapy. Uh-oh. I got the dirt. This is the slowest truck on the planet. Oh, I was gonna run over the other biker dude, but he's now missing. So yeah, stuff like that's back. The coyotes that run out in front of you on the Sandy exit over there, they're back. Good grief, this truck can't drive. 1948 was a bad year, or 58, whichever it was. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. There is. If I can find it. Go to my car menu. Maybe I need a better car, a faster car. How about the Magnum PI Ferrari? Yes, in Big Daddy's world, this road is paved. And this took some doing because it conflicts. So it had to be customized to make it work right. This car has some wonky handling, man. Whoops. Nobody saw that. Alright, so there's that road. Then there's also, we've had this one in for a while, and I think I've shown it before. But Calafia as a dirt road was kind of worthless, so we got the paved road in here as well, which is actually really nice. This car, the handling cannot be right on this. There's got to be something wrong with this thing. Because a Ferrari would not handle this way. Even an old one. Okay. That's what I get for not buckling. I think that's all the things on the list. Let me look through questions here. I do believe it is a paid asset. Wow, I missed a lot, didn't I? Ow. We do not. Oh, he's hurt. This is the new. I don't know how much I've shown. It's the new death manager that tracks injuries. So he's hurt. Yeah, he's got a lot of injuries here. And eventually there'll be EMS script tied to this to where they can come in and do first aid based on what it is. Looks like I'm concussed. I have contusions and fractures to the back and the left leg. So I'm hurting. The car hitting me hurt me. If you hurt your arms, you won't be able to shoot or stab or punch. It does stuff like that. Anyway, it's kind of cool. Yeah, Red Bear, we don't have any sort of limits on how much you have to be on. We don't track it. There's nothing that says you have to be on a certain amount per month or week or whatever. You get on and play when you can. So there's no restrictions on that. You can be, there's no dual clan rule. You can be on as many servers as you want. Doesn't matter. So the billboard script will eventually be released. I got a lot of work left to do on it. What I want to do is make the billboards easily changeable, so you can just load up a config file and it'll change billboards around the state. There are so many of them. I don't know if I'll do all of them because there's a lot. Yeah, I like the new Sandy Shores a lot. I was very tired of it being crappy. So yeah, there's something wrong with that Ferrari. It's the handling is totally screwed up on it. Yeah, Jay, I think you maybe that was wrong. So yeah, this is BDRP. Look, there's the game warden. Go back here and look at his car. The light patterns are fantastic. The work that's been done in the server by all the guys is fantastic. We have siren plugin in every. Oh my gosh! Every department has different sirens, and it's server sided. So, oh, they're very confused by those cones. Yeah, there you go. Let me give a couple updates on things people really care about. LEO. That's county services. LEO. I think is about ready to go. Oh, what is going on here? Our Calm AI script, oh my goodness, does not work. As you can see, it's chaos. They can't jump a railing, but they're not calm at all. I don't know what's happened here. But somebody took that Calm AI script and foobarred it. Anyway, LEO, I think it's in final testing. I think it's about ready to go. I haven't seen any problems with it recently, and unfortunately, most of my testers are involved in this server, so they've been working on it, and not as much testing. So it's a mess over there. The other one is county services, which we have a key conflict, obviously. But I'm going to call tow for this car right here. I have no idea how it's going to handle this mess. It's coming from ways away. Oh, here it comes. There you go. That's good old Floyd. He's in no hurry. He never is. Alright, so there goes the Cadillac. Oh, it didn't go. That's going to cause a problem. Sometimes the network availability of a vehicle is different depending on what's happened to it, and I think because it got hit and touched by multiple people that it got messed up. And oh, it doesn't, yeah, because it thinks it's on the truck. It may pop over there yet. Eventually Floyd is gonna, oh my goodness. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, it's a mess. Now that car has no collisions because it thinks it's attached. That's crazy. It's very rare that those things happen. Somebody called an ambulance for somebody, because that's a county services ambulance, I believe. Jeez Louise. So yeah, I don't think we can even delete this vehicle. It doesn't exist anymore. It thinks it's on the truck. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen that happen before. That's the stream curse, buddy. Do you have a somewhat deadline on a release date for the server? So is that your roundabout way of asking about an ETA? Here's what I'll tell you. How many people we got on? 14, that's it? Here's what I'll tell you. We've started going through the applications. You should start hearing from us. And I do believe, if all things go well, that we will open next Friday. That's the plan. So there you go. And that's not an ETA, that's the actual date. That's the plan. So if you're accepted, I expect you to get your stuff done, and he's celebrating. Get your stuff done and get in there and be on next Friday so we can have a party in here and we can show the world. Everybody stream it, record it. We can show the world that this is going to be the best server. This is going to be the place to play. Fearless, are you late again? There's the other ambulance. That's the one that crosses my eyes. I mean, I see what it is. It just, the design is... it's a complex design. But yeah, this is all county services you see picking people up. I don't know, why is he... that's funny. You can't make it perfect. It doesn't happen. Oh, I love grenades. There it goes. Oh my goodness. They know me too well. Did you see them all run? I wasn't actually trying to get them that time. I was trying to blow up the ghost car. But it just, that's not going anywhere. So, you know, we've talked about the dev tools. Yeah, this doesn't exist. It is not here. I wonder if they can see it. You guys can see this car, right?
Yep.
I've never seen that happen. Even the entity viewer, it's not there. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, no wonder it's just AI eventually. Whatever happened, I guess I don't know, I was thinking burger shot. It's lunchtime, so.
How do I get rid of the marker mods menu? Oh, there it goes. You know you're gonna get run over, right?
You make sure to do the oil change?
You gonna put oil in these things?
Oh,
Abstract. Thanks so much, man, for the $10. Super nice of you. I think I shown everything here. So you guys all ready? I do server restarts all the time and mess with them. Easy admin installed. No. We have TX admin. And yes, I know the clear area thing, but I don't believe in it. I don't like it. I've seen it used too many times in a scene. Just people clear out AI traffic with it, and that's part of the scene, man. You got to deal with it. So I don't like using it. All right. Here, enjoy the Big Daddy Scripts theme song.
In a world where you can escape from you, living lives that you could not live, an amazing world that's free of you, with all the best that someone could give. It's Big Daddy's world, full of fun and crime, cops and robbers, priorities all the time, driving fast, no regrets, consequences be damned, but break the rules and you will be banned. Big Daddy's world again. Here you can live and you can die, where every moment feels like a dream. Rich or poor, you can decide. This is a world that has to be seen. It's Big Daddy's world, full of fun and crime, cops and robbers, priorities all the time, driving fast, no regrets, consequences be damned, but break the rules and you will be banned. Big Daddy's world again. Big Daddy and friends, open the doors to you. You just have to decide to take the first step through. It's Big Daddy's world, full of fun and crime, cops and robbers, priorities all the time, driving fast, no regrets, consequences be damned, but break the rules and you will be banned. Big Daddy's world again. Daddy's world, yeah. Daddy's world.
Guys, check us out on the OCRP stream.